I am anxious.
I get anxious. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that it's okay. I have always struggled with anxiety, so I feel like I maybe should talk through it by myself because therapy is expensive. So I'll talk to myself. Yeah, by the way, my name is Kayla. Kels. I feel like I need to talk to someone and I don't really feel like reaching out to anybody, so I'm gonna talk to myself. Because who better to talk to than myself? That's not true. But anyway, sometimes I feel like when I'm doing really good in life, I tend to get anxious and scared. And I don't know, maybe I feel that I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm so close to my goals and my dreams that I don't feel like I can accomplish them. I don't feel like I am capable, even though I'm like, making strides. Not just steps, strides to my goals. And also, ignore my nails. I've been on the internet for a little bit too long, I guess, because now people point out every single little detail about myself, and it's a little terrifying sometimes, and I'm trying to get used to it. Also, I'm opening up this so this is not weird and awkward. Me, I overthink things, but I got these yesterday. They're little ring lights. You're kind of set on a ring light right now, and I already have ring lights, but I feel like why not get a few more ring lights, because I'm redoing my room. Nothing crazy, but like I'm redoing it a little bit, and I would like to have these clampable ring lights for better lighting here. And I saw that these they can change colored. They can change from white to yellow and somewhere in between, and I like that. I'm not a huge fan of the white lighting. It just seems too sterile. Maybe back in my old YouTube days it would have been okay, but now it just feels like it's not human. I'm not a makeup guru, so I don't really want such harsh lighting. I don't need the good lighting, I guess. The beauty gurus, they really do a good job though. Also, I don't know what. Oh, is this a magnet? I think this is a magnet. Ooh. Oh, I got it. Oh no, it's not a magnet, but I'm getting it now. I didn't really know what I purchased, but when I saw it, I was like, that looks like a good setup. But yeah, anyway, I'm struggling with my ability to handle my thoughts, is what it is. Anxiety, I tried to describe it to myself when I'm feeling those feelings. I need to stop just saying anxiety. I'm saying anxiety so that we're clear on that I'm anxious. And yeah, so I tend to have a difficult time when things are going good, and even when things are going bad. But when I'm somewhere in between, I'm usually okay because it just feels like normal, I guess. But when I'm doing too good, I'm like, whoa. Or sometimes I wonder, I'm like, do I deserve that? I don't know. And then I think what kind of led me to spiral just now was the fact that someone on the internet, crazy, I know. Am I supposed to like jam this? Someone on the internet, oh yeah, I am, copied one of my, so if you don't know, I make some content on the internet. I put out TikToks, and making TikToks is very enjoyable for me. I love making TikToks, and someone ripped my content and reposted it as their own. And the video, it's a funny video. It's got a good amount of views on my page, and somebody reposted the same exact video onto their page. And they are posting it as their own. Not necessarily as their own. They like tagged me, but like, I mean, I feel like maybe ripping people's content completely is a little bit invasive. But I guess that's what people are doing on the internet these days. And on my page, personally, I have a lot of things in place to protect myself from people hurting my feelings, from people saying mean things. If somebody comments a mean comment, especially like towards my race or my ethnicity or with similar ethnic backgrounds, they feel like it's okay to like be rude to the neighboring countries. And so not just because of that, there are other reasons why I have, you know, blocked out certain words to keep my comment section more of a positive one. And I have put a protection on my page which basically allows for nice comments, or at least not mean comments, and it kind of filters them out. But the thing that made me spiral about the other account was that account doesn't have those precautions set in place so that people don't call me rude things, call me names or whatever, and people can just comment whatever they want on her page with my video. So people can comment whatever they want about me, and I'm sure that people can comment whatever they want about me in life, but like to have it online, especially on my page, I feel like I can, it's my right to be able to delete a comment if I don't like it. But on this person's page, I can't block out comments. I can't delete comments on my video because it's not my video anymore. And I tried to report it, but I don't know if that worked. It didn't really work. It just like asks me if I want to block them. And anyway, it just made me think that the world's a little bit scary. And I don't typically have issues with being on the internet. I feel like I'm pretty easygoing. I'm chill most of the time. I'm happy. But when I get anxious, when I have these thoughts that consume me, I start to wonder, like, what is life? What is life? What am I doing? Why am I posting videos that people can essentially take from me? Like, they're stealing something that belongs to me, I guess. And that's just crazy. Like, why do they feel like it's okay? Look how cute. Why do they feel like it's okay to take something that's mine? And yeah, and it made me wonder what the heck I'm doing. And also, it led to my other spiral where I have a lot of dreams, goals, aspirations, and I feel like I'm aging too rapidly, where I don't have the time to do all the things that I want to do. I spoke to someone today about music because I have a passion for music, creating music. I have lyrics in my brain, melodies that are just constantly in there. Just like, I wish that I was talented enough. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that, but like I had the skills to produce music, because then I could just like lay down a track, you know? So I'm trying to learn, but there are so many things that I want to do in life, and it drives me crazy because I'm like, I'm not like a super rich person. I'm not a millionaire, a billionaire. I can't just dedicate all my time and money and effort to my dreams and my aspirations. And I know that everybody is kind of in that same boat now. Everybody has the ability to focus on their dreams or things that they want to do. But I really struggle with that. Not just with that, but I mean with age. Like, I'm aging, and then I'm also like, I'm aging, but I'm also not getting all the information that I wish I could retain, or do all the things that I could do. Like reading books. I wish that I read books, and I probably do have some time that I could dedicate to books, but I have somewhat of a obsessive mentality where I feel like I have to do something for a prolonged period of time to get ahead, instead of doing it in increments. Like, for example, I started playing the piano, or learning how to play the piano, a while ago. And I played it every single day for like 6 hours a day for 3 weeks. And now I had like 2 or 3 days where I did no piano. And I'm like, whoa, was this a phase? And I'm trying to get back into it because I know that that is like a dream of mine. But it happens with like TV shows. Sometimes I love a TV show and I watch it, I binge it till it's over, and then I get kind of sad because it's over. And I know people have this post TV series depression as well. And to be honest, I do that to like extremes. I do that with literally everything. I do that with, right now, I'm obsessed with my headphones and I wear them all the time, everywhere. Sometimes to inappropriate places. Like, why do I need my headphones to go have dinner? I don't. But something inside of me just like, you have to. And it is very disrespectful to do stuff like that. And I have recently just loved the calm, the peace, the quiet of noise canceling headphones. And it brings me so much peace to have absolute quiet. And maybe not absolute, it's like maybe something similar to white noise. It kind of sounds quiet. It blocks out all the noise that I don't want to hear. And it's gotten to the point where I wear them to sleep, and that's crazy. I mean, I sleep like a mummy in general. I'm like, with my blanket, I'm like, but I wear them in my sleep, and that is not a good thing. But I just love the serenity of these noise canceling headphones, and it's a problem. And I think that in general, that's something that I have to work on, because I should not be so obsessed with things. And I go through phases. Sometimes it'll be a hat, sometimes it'll be a pen, sometimes it'll be a phone case, a picture, a song. Like, sometimes I listen to a song till it makes me sick. I'll listen to it like 1,000 times, like maybe an entire month straight, from the time I wake up to almost the time where I go to sleep. That's how bad it is sometimes. And I don't know, and this is probably some sort of brain wiring in my brain that's not necessarily a good thing, but I feel like maybe some people on the internet might deal with these same issues, these same problems, or maybe similar things. But yeah, right now I'm just feeling, I'm still in my work clothes. Technically this is clean, but it's dirty. Like, it's stained forever. But I have just been spiraling since I got home. And it's now basically bedtime. Like, I should go to sleep by now. But yeah, I just wanted to make a note that I'm human and I deal with different things like everybody else. Everybody has their own struggles, their own issues, and we're all in this together, in this journey called life. And yeah, and there are a lot of things that I'm proud of. There are a lot of things I feel good about. And yeah, I tend to dwell on the things that aren't going good, aren't going well. So I'm gonna try and do something where I say 5 things that I like about myself today, maybe personality wise, and then 5 things that I like about myself physically, just so that we can all practice self-love. And I have to think these, and I have to say these off the dome because I didn't write these down and I don't normally think this way. Also, sometimes I get obsessed with like journaling, and right now I'm in a journaling phase, and this is kind of like a journal, I guess. So anyway, I like that I am, what am I? Kind. I'm caring about others, I guess. Like, I feel like I care so deeply sometimes. I think I'm quite funny. I can't think of anything else. Generous. I think I'm quite generous. Let's see, a 5th one. Ooh. Personality. I think I am charismatic. And things that I like about myself physically. Well, in my 20s, I have grown to love my hair. Well, it's a love-hate relationship, but more love than hate recently because it used to just be hate, and now I am liking it. Now I'm learning to love it. It might be that other people love it more than I do, but I'm starting to love it. This might not be such a good one because like I'm paying for it. Like my teeth, I'm paying for my teeth to be straightened with trays, Invisalign basically, and I'm starting to like my smile now. That's horrible. What else do I like about myself? I think I'm growing into liking my nose because I really used to hate it, and now it's starting to not bother me as much is where I'm at right now. So I think I have to tell myself that I like it. What do I like about myself? I don't know. I feel like I'm still dirty from work. Am I? I don't know. What do I like about myself? I don't know. I don't know that there's a lot of things that I like about myself. Maybe my eyebrows. I really struggled liking them because I have a big scar on this eyebrow and it's really hard to cover it up. But maybe I don't hate them. Maybe they're not that bad. Maybe it's not too bad. So I think I like my eyebrows, and maybe and lastly I'm gonna tell myself my jaw, even though I feel like it no, it doesn't bother me. It's nice, it's okay, it's good, I like it. 5. Those are the 5 things I like about myself. That took a lot of energy. And just in general, I don't feel like I hate myself, or I don't think that I'm ugly per se. I just never think that I'm that girl, you know. I've never been, nor do I think I'll ever be, but I'm starting to be okay with myself. But I don't know, let me know if there's something that you struggled liking about yourself or still struggle liking about yourself, or maybe something that you do like about yourself. I think I would really appreciate that, and I think that I want to make more videos, even though maybe not so many people will watch these ever. I started making TikToks because I thought that was a place where I could post something and nobody would ever see it, or just nobody really, like strangers on the internet that could relate. But I feel like my account has gotten to the point where everyone that I know knows, and that I like to talk to strangers rather than people that I know. So if you're a stranger and would like to be friends, let me know. Love you.